Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can tell, I'm not so jolly and jumpy today because my heart is so heavy. So I just felt like I needed to hop on here and just give my 2 cents on this topic that's really hot right now, like a topic that's really heavy. I just don't even know where to start. Rape is not something to joke about. Rape is not supposed to be a topic that you just throw out there and laugh about, because think about the victim. Guys, I'm feeling so overwhelmed. I didn't think turning on the camera would make me feel the way I do right now, but the topic of rape is such a heavy topic, and don't let it hit close to home or actually happen to you for you to think that it's a heavy topic. Rape is such a heavy topic, and I don't understand why anyone would want to downplay it. I don't understand why anyone would want to be an enabler of such acts. Like, why would you want to be an apologist of such bad behavior? Whatever those guys are talking about, whatever Shafi, Joe and Neville were talking about, and how they were talking about it, makes it so wrong. It's not right. Like, how do you think Eunice felt when she was listening to that? How do you think her family felt when they were listening to that? Lose. Of all words, lose is all you could come up with. So your problem is that they met via Facebook, or your problem is that she went on a date with him after a period that seemed too short for you. Okay, what really is your problem? Because I don't understand. We live in a digital era, and people meet via social media. We'll meet via Facebook, Instagram, and all these platforms. And if I think we have a connection, if I think we are vibing, then I'm open. I'm allowed to go on a date with you. But why are we excusing this guy's behavior with the excuse that women are loose? You think that's right? It's okay, you'll come and tell me, oh, they've apologized, oh, sijui nini. But really? Do you think that is supposed to just rub off and just erase everything they said? And not just in their group, they said it on a platform that reaches millions of people. Millions of people. And the worst thing is that a lot of men out there look up to you guys. A lot of young men out there look up to you guys, and they take your word to be the truth. So if you're out here making it a joke, in fact, how Shafi started it, wow. In fact, how Shafi started the whole talk, he was like, the Chile is immobile. I'm thinking, what? Are you not even let alone even the one who's raped? Are you not even considerate about the disabled in the society? Are you not? I think in our society, rape has been so normalized that it feels like it's the woman's problem. If anything happens, it's, why did you go on that date? Why did you do this and this? Why were you dressed like that? Like, really? Is that supposed to be a conversation we're having? Like, why did she go on that date? Really? Okay, you said you have daughters. So, what is your stipulated time for them to go on a date? Talk with a guy for a year? Talk with a guy for how long? 6 months? Because that seemed to be the timeline you gave. And then, if that happens to your daughter, God forbid, if that happens to your daughter after talking with this guy for 6 months and this happens to your daughter, what then would you say? Like, rape is just... rape is just something that is embedded in someone. Because we know that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So that just means that you guys, when you're seated somewhere, what kind of conversations are you having? If you're so free and so easy to have such a heavy topic with such lightness on such a platform, what do you talk about when you're just alone? And the problem is just not you talking. It's a fact that this is what you actually believe. It's a fact that this problem is not unique to only those 3 guys. It's a fact that this problem is so, oh my God, it's so deep set in our society that you don't even realize it. And we're out here excusing this behavior. You know how many times I've had to run, like just walk and seem to be okay, but once I reach a corner, I had to run because there was a guy behind me? Do you know how many times I've had to do that? And let's just say, let's just for a stupid second say that, oh, how are you dressed? I was freaking dressed in a jeans and a t-shirt. Most of the times, actually. But because of how so many guys out here behave, I feel so unsafe being on a road with just a gent. And let me refer to this scenario. I was watching Over 25 and Jules was talking about how there's a time she was walking on a road like Arboretum Drive, and there's a guy who just walked past her and just grabbed her boob. And I'm thinking, in what world is that okay? Why are you objectifying women? So I'm not allowed to wear, case in point, what I'm wearing out there because I'm going to provoke a man to rape me? I think it's so mind-blowing that even women are excusing this behavior. A woman would come and tell me, you need to be woke. This is 2021. You just don't go on random dates with men. Okay, your point being, it's my fault that that guy wants to rape me? I honestly and genuinely don't get it. I don't get any explanation of why a man would want to sexually force themselves on you, and it turns around, or just turns out that I am the problem, that I should have dressed better, that I should not have gone on that date with that man. Really? Like, why are we excusing such bad behavior? Why? Like, I'm just so lost for words about this whole topic. It's such a heavy topic. And to think it's just not 1, 2, or 3 men who have this mentality, but a huge chunk of men who have such mentality. Why can't you just take a no? Why can't you just take a lose? Like, I am not interested. Why can't you just walk away? Does it mean if you come to me and tell me you're interested, automatically I need to be interested in you? Like, this is just so mind-boggling. I don't really understand. Do you know the things some of us have had to do just to make it safe? The catcalling, it's not cute. It's not cute. So you think because you called me beautiful, I'm supposed to be bowing down to you? I know I'm beautiful. I walked out of the house knowing I am beautiful. So just because you're out there telling me, Mrembo, sasa, I need to acknowledge you. And if I don't, I will walk away with a ton of abuses. You think? Oh my goodness, like, I don't really understand why some things are normalized in our society. Like, even people making such bad comments on social media. Like, I was reading some comments today and I was just thinking, oh my goodness. Like, someone even outrightly just posted on their page that Eunice deserved what she got. And that thank God she wouldn't be able to give birth to little, I can't even say the word they used, like her. Oh my goodness. Like, guys, will you just stop objectifying women? Will you just stop looking at us as sexual objects? We are not. We are more than that. We are human beings. And we deserve to safely walk on this planet. You might not get the depth of such a topic. You might actually think we are being so petty. But think about it. Just take a moment and think about it. If you're out there, if you're the one who's raping women left, right, and center, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Just stop. If you have a friend who you know who's doing this, please call them out. Please report them, because this is not right. I'll give you an example. The time when I was in campus, a friend of mine had a date with this guy who she had been talking to for a while. Not so long, but for maybe a month or so. And the guy had really insisted on a date. So we were out in town to run errands, to buy 1, 2, 3 things that we needed in school. So she suggested that we take her, because we are a group of 3 friends. We take her because, at least so that she feels safe. So we went to this hotel, and supposedly the guy had 2 of his friends there. I don't know how coincidental that was, but he had 3 of his friends there. Tell me why we are there having a conversation and the guy seated right next to me starts touching my thigh. Maybe you're seated there asking, kwani ulikuwa umevaa? I was wearing a pair of jeans. Yes, I was wearing a pair of jeans. So tell me why this guy is touching my thigh, and And being in this society, I am quote unquote not allowed to call him out because quote unquote I brought myself there. I was so freaking disgusted. I just wanted to walk out. I really just wanted to walk out. And in fact, I somewhat communicated to my friends that I was done. I was just done with this. Because it's not okay. Can we just have space? Can you just let me be comfortable in my body? Can you just let my body be? Why do you feel the need to be touching me? Can't we just have a civilized conversation with your hands to yourself? What is so hard to understand that I need my space? I need my personal space. Yes, I might be here with you on a date, but I need my personal space. I've not consented to you touching me. What is so hard in that? And to think that a little education should just wipe out some of this such illiteracy. Like, I'm feeling so pissed off. I don't really know how to even just explain how disrespectful, how annoying, so how disgusting this is. Guys, we need to end this. We need to stop this. It's not okay. We need to stop excusing this behavior. If someone comes to you and they're telling you your friend is making such weird moves on me, I do not like it, I'm so uncomfortable, why don't you call out your friend for it? Like, why are you making it seem like, please, so you just handle it? I don't know how, like, I can't handle it. He's just too much in my space. Guys, rape ruins one's future. Like, look at Eunice. She had her entire life ahead of her. But just because she went on this date, she can't walk anymore. Like, I don't know if you understand the depth. Like, this thing has been going on for so long that people think it's okay. It's just normal. Oh, another rape, okay. This has been happening. Oh, another one, okay. It's not okay. Why can't you just speak out about this? The other day we were hearing about the story of Vesh. Do you think that's okay? Do you think that's fine? That if we get into, like, if we go on a date with someone, we constantly need to just worry about what they're doing. We constantly need to just send information out about this person. Like, really? Really? Like, it's become so uncomfortable that I can't get into a matatu that has just guys. I'd rather just wait. I'm late, but I'll just wait. I'll wait for the next matatu. I can't get it into an Uber comfortably without sending the plate number, without sending the guy's picture, without sending the guy's name to a friend, just in case anything happens. Really? Is that okay? Like, I can't just walk on the street safely without worrying that someone will grab my behind, that someone will grab my boobs. Is that okay? And the worst thing is that there'll always be someone who's going to excuse that behavior and make it all about the victim. What were you doing? What were you wearing? You should have done better. Why were you there that time? Really? Okay, let me give you a case in point. There's this time I was in Kitengela. I was living in Kitengela with my cousin. So, tell me why I'm seated on a motorbike and there's some car traffic and the motorbike stops and there's a guy who just comes behind and grabs my behind. okay, that's petty to you, then you need to deal with yourself. Like, why do you feel okay to objectify a woman's body? And this is not the time to be coming and telling me, oh, not all men are like that. It's okay. We know that not all men are like that. But this is not the time. We're just speaking up about this huge chunk of men who are like that. Like, can we just get this? Like, why are you belittling this? It's like me coming and telling you this and this happened, and you're telling me, guy, imagine we're in a whole pandemic. You are the pandemic yourself. Your mindset is the pandemic. The fact that that's how you think, that's how you operate, you're the pandemic. You need to change your mindset. You need to grow up. Let me just say, let's stop this behavior. Like, we've had enough. We've had enough. Will you just stop raping us? And for you who you think, oh, I'm not raping anyone, will you stop excusing the behavior? Will you stop it? And the worst thing is, it's just not men who are excusing this beast's behavior. Even women. Thank God you've never experienced it, and pray to your heavenly Father that you never experience it. Because it will change your entire being. And I'm not praying for it to happen to you, but I'm just praying that your mindset changes. Because this is such a deep topic. So anyway, my message for today is, please let's not make it seem like it's a small issue. Please let us just call out people who are doing this. Please. And if you see something in public that is happening in public that doesn't seem to be okay, please call it out. Like, there's even a video I was watching, an international video, where this guy this chick was she was having an Instagram live. And tell me why there are guys who are just constantly in her space, constantly trying to touch her. Why? And it's not only women who can change this, it's men. Because in that video, there was a guy. There was also a guy who was trying to stop this behavior. Like, if he sees there's a man who's harassing a lady, like, he'd go and try and make the lady comfortable. He'd maybe try and go and maybe try and compliment the guy and make him walk away peacefully, or just pretend that he knows this lady so that this guy can just let her be. Like, there's always something you can do. There's always something you can do. Please just let us stop this. Women out here are dying. And it's a huge percentage who've gone through this. But so many are scared to talk about it because it's such a shameful thing, that the society has made it such a shameful thing that you can't talk about it. As the victim, you're the one who will be questioned. What were you doing? What did you do to provoke him? What did you do to make him do that to you? Like, really? Honestly, as a society, we are failing in this, and we need to change our mindset. For everyone out there who's doing something to stop this, may the Lord bless you. May the Lord just bless you, and may you not stop doing it. May you not tire from doing it. But for everyone who's doing it, shame on you. Shame on you. Anyway, I might just keep going on and on and on and on. But I hope you get my message today. Let's just end this rape culture, because it's ruining this society. And it's not only strangers who are doing this, it's family members, it's friends, it's co-workers, it's just everywhere. So let us just be alert. Let us just help our sisters out, because it's not okay. It's not okay for you to rape us. It's not okay for you to be killing us out here.